This week's Ministry Minute is about the media ministry. We have several wonderful men and women who are working very, very hard in the media ministry, both on the audio and the video side. You know, the audio guys and girls, they're working to make sure that what you're hearing is pleasing to you. They want the worship team to be mixed well so that it's not overbearing. The worship minister can be heard. They don't want the speakers squealing on you. They're trying to make sure that people on the back row hear everything they need to hear while not blowing out the front row. There's a lot of things that go into the audio side. Same thing with the video. They're trying to make sure that the video elements are conducive to a good worship experience. They want to have the right images, the right things being said on screen to match what's being said in the pulpit. They definitely want to have the right lyrics up for the songs, the worship songs that we're singing. So, you know, the thing about this multimedia ministry is it's a very public ministry, but they want to be unseen. I mean, their job is to be transparent in what they do, because if they make a mistake, that's when you think about them, and they don't want you to think about them. So it's a great ministry to be involved in, lots of fun, and we really would encourage you, if you're interested, come talk to us about it. Now, there is one position that we're needing very badly, and this position, if there are problems, everyone knows about it real quick, because I'm talking about the cameraman. The cameraman is in charge of the camera feed, obviously, and the camera feed has three very distinct purposes. One, obviously, is for you to be able to see the sermon, the minister preaching on stage as it's happening. And that's especially important for the people in the back of the auditorium and up in the balcony, so they can, you know, they can see a person's face and not just a small image down on the stage. The second thing that's really important is that we record every service on video and put it on the internet. So what you're seeing on the screen also goes to the internet feed, and you can see the past couple of years worth of sermons are linked from our website, and you can see them, and you know, that's all because of the cameraman that we've had sitting up here. The third part is what most people don't realize. The live camera feed for the entire service, not just the sermon, but the entire service is being fed to 6 different rooms throughout the church building. There's a security room feed. There's 2 different special rooms feeds. There's a feed to the fellowship hall, and then there's 2 to the cry rooms. So there's 6 different rooms. A lot of people are watching this and participating in the worship service, and they aren't in this room with us right now. Now, the important thing about that is if there's no camera operator on, we can't just turn off the feed. A lot of times when you're watching this, you know, seeing the sermon happen, and you're in the auditorium and the screen is black, it's because there's no camera operator. But if you're in one of these 6 rooms and there's no operator, this is what you see. So obviously, having a camera operator is very important. Otherwise, a good portion of our church is going to be seeing you know, people on stage who are about this big, and they're on a small screen to start with, so their worship experience is pretty much non-existent because there's so much distraction from what they're trying to watch. So if you have any interest at all in being one of our camera operators, it's not hard at all. All it takes is some focus and a light touch on the camera, and you're good to go. We'll train you. We'll make sure you know what you're doing before it goes live up on the screen. So if you're interested, come find me. We'll try and get you trained and get you worked in. Thanks.